This is the rear view of the property. That's the house that I sold next door. You can just about see it through there. I'll walk around in a moment. This is all your yard. So you can see it wraps around to the front. You've got like a little wooden fence at the front. And then you've got the 2-car garage here at the side with the driveway to this property. There's Eric. This is the new construction, which is immediately to the side of it. So these are the properties that all sold anywhere between 1.5, 1.9. They just sold in the last year. The septic was put in 2005, so it's not that old, but you do need to know that it is septic. You would have it inspected if you bought this house. And then the front entrance, nice quiet road, front entrance. Let me walk around a little bit more so you can see it. It's right here. So you've got a nice little porch there. You probably would go in and out through the garage, then you don't have the steps and stuff, but you do have a nice little porch that you can sit on and, you know, watch what's going on. Kind of like this house, truthfully. I think it's got a lot of potential, particularly as that house next door, I know she's put several $100,000 into it. That's probably worth 1.225 at the moment. You can see it's a quiet road. With that new development off to the other side. So I'm starting the video from the front door coming into the house. You'll see it's quite a high ceiling, but you do have the ceiling tiles, and they've boxed in at some point, I guess, ductwork or radiator heat type thing coming down the walls and across the ceiling there. Got a small fireplace, quite a decent sized room with a coat closet there on the left, and then you've got a small little area which probably used to be part of a porch, which they're using as an office. Walking through from here, and you've got hardwood floors. Then you're switching over to laminate floors going into the kitchen. And you've got another room to the side, which I guess they're using as a family room. This is your kitchen. It's an old kitchen which has been painted. So you've got laminate counters at the end. Here is a bathroom, half bath, which is updated. You do have newer windows. I'm looking at them now. They are vinyl windows, so that's good. Haven't seen access into the basement yet, but I will check that out. I think I'd use this room as a dining room, truthfully, but you know, it's whatever you want it to be. There's your ceiling. You've kind of got a popcorn ceiling. This is probably the basement right here then. Yep, that's going down the basement. We'll look there afterward. I previously thought that that was a coats closet. It isn't, so you do not have a coats closet. All right, let me go upstairs. Top of the stairs, and again, you've got the ceiling tiles, access to the loft, hardwood floors. If I wrap around to the left, you have another bathroom which has been updated here. So that's the nice thing about this house, actually. Your bathrooms so far are updated. Bedrooms are fairly small, but reasonable. They've got window air conditioning units. And this is what he's using as a closet. From there, you've got another 2 bedrooms. This one, which again seems to have got what I guess is probably a closet either side. Kind of funky space. And bedroom, oh, that's just like LED lights that somebody's put up. And then bedroom 3. I don't see. Oh yeah, here we go. This is your closet in this one. Again, a funky little space. But it means you've got some decent closet space, which is good. All right, so I have come down the basement, some quite narrow stairs, a little bit uneven with the flooring because it's an older property, but you've got a nice little basement recreational room down here. You've got like built-in shelving. I'm going to look in here. Okay, so there's your hot water heater and there's your furnace. And I do have the seller's disclosure for this, so I'm thinking that those weren't too old. And then the door at the back takes you through to water softener, well pump, so you do have well water here. I'm looking to see, yes, you also have septic. So you have septic and you have well water. You do have gas heat. And this is also your laundry room. So you do have to come downstairs for the laundry. Now, if you come in through the kitchen, which is what I did, you don't really have the steps. But if you come in through the front door of the property, then you do have some steps up to the front.